Welcome to another paper ball video. In this video, we'll be reviewing match week 2 of the AFC Asian Cup 2019, which is in the United Arab Emirates. Let's roll right into it. The hosts, United Arab Emirates, came away with a crucial win against an incredibly wasteful Indian side. Coming off of a thrilling win over Thailand, they played well as we'd expected, but India were very wasteful with their chances. The strikers would be kicking themselves for failing to score, as they had multiple good chances. You can find highlight reels of good chances that they had that they just squandered, and they couldn't put past the UAE. If they could have done that, if they could convert some of their chances, I think they could have gotten a point off the hosts, or they could have won this game. As things stand in Group A, with Thailand beating Bahrain in the other fixture, United Arab Emirates are top with 4 points, India are second with 3 points, Thailand are third with 3 points, and Bahrain are fourth with 1 point. On to Group B matches, as the Jordanian side continued a magical run as they punched their ticket into the knockout round, dominating a boring Syrian side, winning 2-0. Now, I think this is very impressive. Remember, Jordan coming into this were the lowest ranked team in their group out of Palestine, Australia, and Syria. They were massive underdogs, but they still came through. Now they're top of the group, winning both of their games already in the next round. I mean, they have to be proud of their performance. Jordanians should be very proud of their performance. And also, after the match, Syria sacked their manager, meaning that 2 match weeks into the Asian Cup, 2 managers have seen the boot. In this match, the Socceroos looked to bounce back after a shocking defeat to Jordan, while the Fidaiyun looked to get a result to continue their momentum from the favorable result against Syria. Palestine were more offensive than they were against Syria, but to no avail. The Socceroos broke Palestinian hearts with 2 quick goals in the 18th and 20th minute. They grabbed the third to cap off a dominant victory over Palestine in the 90th minute. I mean, we saw some good things from Palestine. At the same time, we didn't have Mohammed Saleh, who would have... We could tell we needed him to have a more solid defense. But at the same time, we showed some good signs, and hopefully, just maybe we can do well in our next fixture to make it to the round of 16. As things stand in Group B, Jordan are top and already in the round of 16 with 6 points. Australia follow with 3 points. Syria are third with 1 point, and Palestine are fourth with 1 point. Now, in order for Palestine or Syria to qualify, they have to win their next match. For Syria, they have to beat Australia, and for Palestine, they have to defeat Jordan, which will be an interesting task to see Syria and Palestine attempt. On to Group C, where South Korea came away with a dominant win against Kyrgyzstan, but we saw problems in the final third, as once again they played without Heung-min Son. They did manage to win narrowly, but once again we see just how much Heung-min Son is needed in the final third for South Korea to allow them to score their goals. I mean, Heung-min Son's importance to the South Korean side cannot be understated. They need him to score goals. They need him to do crucial passes in the final third. He is very much needed. Group C, in the other fixture, we had China defeating the Philippines. China are top and in the round of 16 with 6 points. South Korea follow with 6 points, also in the round of 16. Kyrgyzstan are third with 0 points, and the Philippines are bottom with 0 points. On to Group D, where Vietnam played one of the major favorites, if not the favorite, Iran. Iran played very well as they controlled position and grabbed goals in the 38th and 69th, both coming from Azmoun, sealing their knockout round position. Now, for Iran, I think these 2 games against Vietnam and Yemen, the toughest task will obviously be their next fixture against Iraq, but so far they've impressed, and people doubted their offense, and they scored 7 goals in 2 games. People doubted their defense, so everyone knew their defense was really well, and they've proven that. They haven't conceded in 2 games, but I think the most interesting test will be the match against Iraq. We'll see how that one goes. In the other fixture, Iraq beat Yemen, meaning that as they stand, Iran are top with 6 points and in the round of 16. Iraq follow with 6 points, and also in the round of 16. Vietnam are third with 0 points, and Yemen are fourth with 0 points. On to Group E, as Lebanon face Saudi Arabia. Saudi, also one of the favorites in the round of 16, have qualified in the round of 16 with a controlling win over Lebanon. Most of the match was played in the Lebanese half, and they only looked dangerous a few times in the 90 minutes. Saudi would emerge 2-0 victors. For Lebanon, this makes it two losses out of 2, and for them, I think, no, like that has to be the straw. Lebanon have been disappointing, to say the least, in their Asian Cup campaign. They technically still have a shot at making it to the next round, but that would require a multi-goal win in their next fixture. And although their next fixture is against a very weak team in North Korea, that still doesn't guarantee a multi-goal fixture, especially from the Lebanese side. Saudi weren't the only team from Group E to make the round of 16, as Qatar has already sealed their place there, beating North Korea 6-0. Now, North Korea, I mean, the team has been very bad this tournament. Hopefully the North Korean side, Kim Jong-un doesn't nuke them or something, because, I mean, they have lost 2 games, conceded 10 goals, and scored none. So in 2 games, they've conceded 10 goals. That's not very good. That's what I'm saying. They're a very bad team. But Lebanon, you never know. They have to get multiple goals to make it to the next round. As things stand, Qatar are top and in the round of 16 with 6 points. Saudi are second with 6 points, also in the round of 16. Lebanon are third with 0 points, and North Korea are fourth with 0 points. The Group F, Oman played Japan. Japan were dominant for the most part, but they couldn't make the most out of their chances again, which will be a problem later on in the tournament. They did grab a goal in the 28th minute from a penalty. But what this means is that, I mean, Japan need to get better at converting their chances. They're like South Korea. They've been playing well, but they haven't been finishing. The thing that South Korea has, Heung-min Son hasn't been playing yet. Japan doesn't have a Heung-min Son to play for them. So their problem in the final third needs to be resolved, and they should hope that that was just a fluke and that they can improve going into the tournament. As things stand in Group F, with Uzbekistan winning the other fixture against Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan are top with 6 points. Japan follow with 6 points, both of whom are in the round of 16. Oman are third with 0 points, and Turkmenistan are fourth with 0 points. Be sure to like and subscribe. Keep checking out the Paper Ball channel for more weekly roundups and Asian Cup roundups. Paper Ball rolling out.